to Morning Coffee. Megan here with another video about organization, productivity, planning, and goal getting. I am going to talk today about lists that I keep on my phone that keep me organized. I'm sure you understand how frustrating it can be when you're out somewhere and you don't have the information that you need to make a purchase or find something while you're out. And so I thought I would share how I keep lists in my phone and specifically which lists I keep in my phone, some that you may not have thought of, but things that really come in a pinch and keep me organized. If you like videos about organization, I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel. I am trying to get 1,000 subscribers in the next couple of months here, so please subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's just get into it. Let's talk about the lists that I keep on my phone. So the first one that I keep in my phone is actually an address list. And this is maybe something you hadn't thought about. This actually came into play for me when we were planning our wedding. And so I made a Google sheet that was our address spreadsheet. And what I've realized since then is that having a digital address book that I can access from anywhere, so if it's a Google Doc, you can access it from anywhere on your phone, is so great. I'm at work and I want to send my mom's birthday card. I'm heading to the gas station, it's by the post office, and oh yeah, I have that package to return to my cousin or that gift that I need to send off, and you don't have the address. And so instead of having to call your mom or text your aunt to get her address, you've got it. You've got it on your phone with you at all times. If you have a paper address book right now, I might suggest at least taking the most frequently used addresses for you, like maybe your parents and your sister or whatever, and putting them in your phone so that on the go 24/7 you have access to important addresses. It means that you can take advantage of being close to the post office whenever you can. So it saves yourself time and effort, which is always a good thing. This one's a fairly common one. You probably thought of putting your grocery list in your phone, but it's very nice when you're at the store to have a running list of things that you need or errands that you need to run so that you can combine your trips and make things simple and easy. Nothing is more frustrating than leaving the store and realizing that you have to go back because you forgot something. Or you were like, crap, it was just next to Goodwill. I could totally have just dropped off that donation. So keeping a list of things you need from the store or errands that you need to run while you're out on your phone is a great way to save you some time. This one is kind of a fun one, but also a really nice relationship thing. So in my phone, I actually have a list of my coworkers' favorite Starbucks orders so that if we're ever heading into an early morning meeting and I feel like treating everybody, I have a list in my phone without even having to ask them of what they like from Starbucks. You could do this with the circle of girlfriends that you meet with every month. You could do this with your reading club or your your school drop-off carpool people. Sometimes it's just nice to do something unexpected for other people that treats them and takes care of them. So keep a list in your phone of people that you like and appreciate their Starbucks orders so that you can give them a treat every now and again. It's actually come in really handy for me, and I feel good every time I give somebody a little something nice. I keep a list in my phone of items that I want to buy for myself. I call it a wish list. So every time I'm in a store and I see something like, oh yeah, we could really use some new pans, or gee, we really haven't replaced our pillows in a while, or ooh, I've always wanted to read that book, or ooh, I would love a new pair of those pants that I wear to work every day. It's nice to keep a list for a couple of reasons. Number one, sometimes when I'm out shopping and I have a desire to buy something right away, even though I know that maybe it's an impulse purchase, it's nice to feel like I've captured that idea down somewhere. So I'll take a picture of it or I will just write it down in my phone. So I feel like I don't have to buy it right at that moment, but I have satisfied the idea of wanting to buy that thing. And then it's in a list. This comes really handy when it gets to Christmas time or your birthday or things like that, when people are asking what you'd like, they're asking for gift ideas, what they can get you that you'd really enjoy. You already have that handy dandy list just sitting in your phone of things that would be great for you to buy, but you didn't feel like you wanted to buy it for yourself. Those are the perfect gift ideas, things that you would use but didn't want to buy yourself. If that's not the definition of a gift, I don't know what is. So it's great to use around gift time, and then it's nice. Sometimes you got a little extra cash. You're like, what should I do with it? I kind of like to treat myself. What do I want? You've already got a list, and then you can keep an eye out for sales on those things. So if you have your eyes on a new makeup palette, when you get an email from Ulta saying, hey, our eye palettes are on sale, and then you go back to your list and you're like, oh yeah, that's the one I wanted, and you look it up and you could take advantage of the deal. So keeping a wish list in your phone helps keep you organized with finances and also gift ideas. Similarly, I keep a list in my phone of gift ideas for other people. So if you're out to lunch with your mom and she spots a really nice, bouquet of flowers, you could jot that down. Be like, she really loves pink roses. If your husband mentions a concert that he wants to go to, you can jot that down, or a movie he's always wanted to own. If you see a friend struggling with a wallet that's falling apart, maybe you jot down that, hey, maybe for her birthday, she'd like a new wallet. It can always be hard to gift give sometimes when you feel like somebody already has everything they need, or you're just not sure if they'd really like something. Keeping a running list in your phone of just things that you think somebody else will love is going to make gift giving way easier for you. Helps you take advantage of things when they're on sale that you can save later. We're getting towards Christmas here, so it's never too late to start gathering, or it's never too early. Yeah, it's never too early to start collecting some ideas and maybe buying a few things so you're not trying to buy everything in November. In my phone, I also have a reading list. So sometimes I'll be in the car and I hear about, I'm listening to a podcast and they mention a book that I'm like, oh, I think I'd really like that. Or you know that your favorite author is coming out with a new book soon. A friend recommends a really great book. And you wouldn't just have to use this for reading. You could totally do it with like music you want to download, or audiobooks you want, or podcasts you want to listen to, documentaries you want to see, movies you want to see, stuff like that. Often we think of these things in the moment. We're like, oh, I'd really like that. And then we don't capture it anywhere. And so then you never actually go to do the thing, or read the book, or watch the movie, or listen to the music. And those are the things that make us happy. They make our lives, they enrich our lives. They make our lives better. They entertain us, and they give us just some sort of relaxation and relief. And so if you don't have a way to capture them, chances of you actually doing and buying and seeing all of those things is pretty slim. So keep a to watch or to read or to listen to list in your phone. This one is really random and it may not apply to everyone who's watching this video, but have you ever gone to like a new nail place or a new hair place and fallen in love with the person that you were working with that time? I keep a list in my phone of like my favorite nail tech and my favorite massage person, so that when I go and schedule appointments, I can make it with the person that gave me great service the last time. When you jot down little things like that, it's so much easier to remember them. Otherwise, I don't know that I would even remember. There's a lot of people working in places like this. Maybe it's someone that your kids really connect with at daycare, things like that. So if you want to remember someone's name that you want to contact when you go to a certain place, keeping a quick list in your phone, make sure that you have access to it when you're out and about making your appointment, or you get there and you're like, hey, is John available? I really had a great experience with him last time. My last suggestion would be to keep a happy habits list in your phone. So I did this for myself a couple of months ago when things were just getting a little crazy around here. And I felt like I was off track, really felt like I wasn't in any sort of like routine or motion or cycle. I just kind of felt all over the place and I really wanted to get in some sort of rhythm. So I made a list of habits that kind of keep me on track. So meal planning, budgeting, doing a weekly review, scheduling my grocery orders, going to bed early, my nighttime routine, things like that. I just made a quick little list of things that sort of keep my life moving in a smooth motion. This is great for when you feel like, okay, things are just everywhere, I'm overwhelmed, I don't know what to do, etc. You've got a list that you can pull up and just be like, okay, let's start getting things back on track here. I really think that's what is missing right now is that I really haven't done any meal planning recently. That list kind of helps you pinpoint where you feel like you're getting off track and gives you some suggestions on how to get back on. When you feel like you're all over the place, the last thing that you want to do is take time to kind of figure out what's missing. And so this sort of expedites that process for you a little bit. So happy habits or happy things to help make you feel a little bit better when things aren't going exactly the way that you want it to. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found some helpful lists that you can make in your phone today. I wanted this video to be incredibly actionable, so go ahead and comment below with your favorite list that I suggested today and the one that you're going to go ahead and put in your phone today. I would love to read your comments. I do read and respond to all of my comments, so tell me what list you are going to incorporate from this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back with another video on Monday and Thursday, all about pursuing your own version of more and loving the way that you feel while you do it. Thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.